Hi everybody and welcome back to our YouTube channel. It's Mr. Luke. Today we're having a speaking test of mindset for Ielts 2.B or Ielts 5.5B with Tina.
Yeah, hello everyone.
Before I continue with the questions, she's going to introduce herself very quickly. So Tina, please tell the people about yourself.
Yes. Good evening, Mr. Luke. It's great to see you again. And let me introduce briefly about myself. My name is Hoàng and Thảo, as everybody always call me Tina. I'm 16 years old. I'm a student in grade 11 at Danvers High School. As I want to introduce a little bit about myself, my MBTI is INTJ. Particularly is INTJ a type of personality who is always known for their strategic minds and their bold visions. I am also an introverted person. I was always found that a crowded place is not suitable for me. My hobby usually is readings. I am a big fan of readings, and actually everybody always call me with the nickname is bookworm.
Bookworm.
Yes.
That's nice. That's a good thing.
Yes. I like to read all kinds of books. I prefer to reading foreign language books. I am a multilingual person actually. I can speak Vietnamese, English, and also Chinese as well.
Chinese as well, yeah.
Yes.
She started learning Chinese, I think it was just a few years ago. You need to.
Actually, I just studied for half years.
Half a year?
Yes.
Half a year? But you started initially you started 2 years ago, right?
Yeah, it's just a little bit beginners.
Yeah, because I saw you writing those
Chinese
symbols, kanji, right? The kanji
Yeah.
symbols, and I was really perplexed. how can she learn English at the same time to write in Chinese? That was really fascinating. Okay.
Yeah.
And I hope this is not the list of languages you're going to acquire in your journey.
Yeah.
I hope you experience even more languages. Good, so let me start with the questions. The first question is about tourism, more particularly space tourism. Do you believe that it is possible to become a reality in the future?
I think that would be a great idea to improve this space tourism in the future, because now I think that the technology is already advanced and we can produce more spacecraft. But actually, at the present, this is not common for older people to travel because
It's not affordable.
Yes, this is not affordable because a commercial flight is always expensive, and maybe everybody always knows about space and universe is only suitable for astronauts or about space studies.
Or engineers, absolutely.
Yes.
Indeed. But when you go back in time, we can see that even the first car was not accessible to the public. It was extremely expensive. But nowadays, cars are a common way of transport. So let's believe the same thing is going to happen again.
I hope 50 years later we will have a commercial flight to Mars.
Yeah, I hope to be alive to experience such a thing. Okay. Let's change the topic a little bit. Can you give me some advantages of working in the city compared to working in the countryside?
Oh well, working in the cities is absolutely different from working in the countryside because the facilities and infrastructures in the cities or in the urban areas is always advanced and more modern than in the countryside. The job opportunity is very diverse. You can choose a lot of jobs if you want to study. For example, if you're studying laws, you can become a lawyer. Maybe you can work for a legal apartment in a big companies. Yes, but if you're working in the countryside, it is less stressful than in the city because the cities is always famous for their hustle and bustle lifestyle. So I think that if we can working in the countryside, it will be more less stressful. Your minds will become peaceful. You can have more attention to your studies.
Yeah. Okay, that's very well said. Let's change the topic a little bit. No, actually, we're going to stay on that topic. Few years ago, some years ago, we had COVID, and the next question is connected somehow to this thing. Do you think that we are going to work from home in the future?
Yeah, I think it's possible, and I think it's more often than we're working at the workplace. The first one I want to talk is the job today is very diversity. You don't need to go to a 9 to 5 job every day. You can spend about 3 days at work, 4 days at home. It's more flexible on the working hours.
Because we eliminate commuting to work.
Yes.
Basically, just give us more free time, and we can allocate the free time in wherever we want to, right?
Yes.
That is a great advantage.
Additionally, there will be create a lot of robots to eliminate the simple work at home. So yes, so that I think that we need to have a strong background to have a better work.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, that's absolutely fair enough. Now we're going to jump to another topic, which is environment. What damages the environment in general, and how can we protect it?
I think the most and the serious reasons to damage the environment is the pollution. There's a lot of pollution right now. I want to tell a specific one is air pollution. The emissions of the CO2 to carbon dioxide to the environment will help to make our lives would be in danger because we have to breathe a lot of carbon dioxide from the traffic, from factories. So I think that
we inhale all these fumes that are very harmful to our body. So we are being directly affected by the air pollution. Alongside of that, water pollution is another thing. But what can we do to decrease the levels of pollution in general?
I think that one of a significant solution that we can change the way we use transport.
Okay.
Instead of using vehicles, private vehicles, we can use public transport like a train, bus. Maybe we can go on foot if our workplace is nearly from our house.
We can ease the congestions. And the traffic can be lightened. That's going to make the streets easier and safer to drive through. And I think this is with one shot, 2 rabbits. Absolutely. Okay. Let's talk about subjects, or to be more particular, do you think art is more important than maths?
I think that they have an equal importance. Not math is important than art. Instead, I think that if a person who are deeply immersed with art, with paintings, with the music, they will think that art is more important than math because their minds are more powerful. But with a person who are better art and math, we think that math will help them a lot in their working to have them have an analytical thinking.
So
I think that is having equal importance.
So it's up to the eye of the beholder.
Yes.
Because we are so different, and basically it's very person specific. It's not like we cannot generalize the whole thing. For you, which one is more important?
For me, I think that math is important because actually I am not good at art, so I think that math will help me a lot in my life. It helps me to calculate things more easily, to have me arrange the words easily.
Actually, there is a study that between maths and linguistics there is a correlation.
Yes.
So somehow learning maths helps you with languages as well. So That's not a surprise. That's not a surprise at all. With this, the speaking of Tina is going to end right here. Tina, you can look at the camera and wish everybody good night.
Goodbye, everyone. See you
Goodbye.
next time.
See you next time.